anything this entire string.
Carry the whole string. You're going to make me carry the whole string?
You are the podcast award winner. You are the one who's supposed to carry the whole thing.
All
Tom.
right.
You won last week.
I'm going to have to slap somebody.
Last week. You got to slap somebody. You better slap somebody.
I should have slapped somebody before I got the award.
Somebody
because that's actually the order of operations.
Apologize for it afterwards.
Yeah, well, sort of.
Not really.
Sort of, kind of.
Not really.
Instead, you say like, I accept the decision that I love. It's like I accept the decision that you made. All right. Cool. Like, if you didn't, same
what
effect.
else was there? What other option was there? Yeah.
Well, I accept your decision. Well, it was fucking good, I guess. But
I didn't call up chat. I got to call chat up. Sorry, chat. We're not ignoring you. I'm just slow tonight.
Don't say anything.
Chat didn't say anything. Are we even live?
Hey,
Are we even live? If I can't see chat,
live. Everything's fine. Everything's
okay.
Fine.
All right.
Everything's fine. I don't like it when you say that.
Everything's fine.
I don't feel like everything's fine.
I had some of this wild turkey the other day, Tom.
Yeah. What'd you think?
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's really not bad. What are you doing, Ian?
What is that?
What are you doing?
What is
Ian?
that?
You sent me the story. I had to make an image.
What are you doing?
Okay.
That's relative to the story.
Who's the devil in that? What face
That's
is that?
Clearly Ian.
That's Ian.
That's clearly Ian.
That's Ian.
Down Gary's pants.
He just mad somebody stole his one wheel. That's
what he's looking for. Down Gary's pants.
Right. Okay.
Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight?
Drinking his fucking Ocean Spray and listening to Fleetwood Mac standing. That's no fun. Just in a room, not even going anywhere.
Good.
Tenacious D. It does remind me of Tenacious D.
Right. You're right. Tenacious D.
It was Dave Grohl as the devil.
Are we? Hold on. Are we looking the right way or the wrong way when we look at this? I gotta call up the things.
Doesn't it depend on what we look at?
Yeah.
Because if we look over here.
No, but if we look over here.
If I look over here.
Now we're looking the right way.
But now I don't know because I can't see it. It's behind me.
Yeah.
So I have no idea.
You have no idea of what we're reading.
No,
chat.
if I look over here.
We're reading chat.
What about if you look this way?
Ah! Oh, I can read them over here.
But now we're looking the wrong way. I'm looking opposite. I shouldn't be doing that.
So
but
I got to look over. So you got to read this one.
But if you flip me,
that's
that's not going to say on air. Also, I got to turn my on air sign on.
Also,
I didn't have it on the whole time.
The lettering is too small
Say
over here.
Rhino.
I got to look at this one.
That looks terrible, Ian. I look weird when I'm flipped. My face is asymmetrical.
I think somebody's listening to Gothy is listening to us while they are moving and packing.
Who's down over? Is anybody watching at AACon right now?
Yeah, is there anybody at AACon? Are we there? Are we virtually there?
Are we virtually at AACon in your room?
There we go.
Ian, are you at AACon?
Are you at AACon?
Yes, totally.
Right now?
AAA con.
AAA con.
Just changing tires and shit.
They threw an extra atheist in there for Ian.
Yeah.
Cecil's
been a boss lately on God Awful Movies. You've been on God Awful Movies a lot, man.
They had me on. See, we record. That was a get ahead.
Yeah, okay.
I recorded Manos Hands of Fate with them, which is God. So when we years ago, I've seen Manos maybe 15 times.
Yeah,
but I've seen Manos with the Misty guys mistying it. Right. But I hadn't seen Manos in a long time because I haven't watched that Misty in just forever, right? I just haven't watched it. And so I thought to myself, I was like, I don't want to steal any of their jokes. Because they're funny guys.
You gotta watch it.
They're funny guys.
Right.
And I don't want to steal it. So I didn't watch it ahead of time. I didn't watch it, and I watched Manos, and I forgot how fucking terrible that movie is. Holy shit. And those guys who watch that, they would watch it 3 or 4 times that week and make jokes, and they do it in like a writing room style. So they would writing room it, and there'd be like a whole team of people, even people who weren't actually saying the jokes, right? There would
just
be
writing room,
a whole team of people that would just write everything that everybody would say down, and then they would pare it down to decide what they were actually going to say, and then they would assign it to different characters. But there would be 7 or 8 people in that room all watching Manos, and they'd watch it 5, 6 times.
Dude, that'd be miserable.
Fucking yikes.
What is your favorite Misty?
My favorite Misty, probably Space Mutiny.
Oh my God, Space Mutiny is so good.
It's one of my favorites. Pod People 2 is also very good. Yeah.
I love Birdemic.
Birdemic's good.
Birdemic is with the birds. It's just like they're just like floating and they just like hover.
Amazing.
It's oh my God, it's so great.
Yeah.
And as somebody who's afraid of birds,
yeah,
it's beautiful because they kill a lot of birds.
My favorite time that they did that show was the sci-fi years. So it was the third iteration of that. It was Joel's gone. Mike is now after Mike's Comedy Central years, and then they moved to Sci-Fi. Got a new Crow.
So it wasn't all Sci-Fi?
No, it was Comedy
I've watched
Central.
a lot less than
it was Comedy Central for years with Mike Nelson and a different Crow. I think his first name's Trace.
Okay.
And then after that, they switched to a new Crow. I think his first name is Bill.
Okay.
And so then, so I think his name's Bill Corbett, but maybe I'm switching.
Did you like it better because the writing was better?
Flipping them, I'm not sure. Someone will probably correct me. No, I think that the second Crow's delivery is a little better, and I thought that the movie selection was better.
Okay, so that makes a big difference.
The movies were not weird, sort of corner case crazy movies that nobody's ever seen. They're just like they were kind of like sci-fi-y.
Okay.
And so there was like some horror and some other stuff that was like really good, bad movie.
Okay.
You know?
So I love riff tracks because that's movies that
that's
are
just like
big
a straight
movies.
up movie. Yeah.
So it's like you can watch Avatar with the riff tracks, and it's like Avatar is a horrible movie.
Avatar's a shit show.
Terrible movie,
Yeah.
but Avatar with the riff tracks.
Yeah.
Oh, Haley and I watched all the Twilight series.
With riff tracks. Yeah, because I'm sure it's hilarious.
And it was amazing.
I'm sure it's outstanding.
It was amazing.
I'm sure it's outstanding.
It was so funny.
Yeah. All right, we got to try some bourbons.
All right.
So we have today, we're going to do a taste test. The taste test is going to be Old Forester and Woodford Reserve. Now, Tom, explain to the audience what we're doing here.
So we read an article that says that they are using the same mash bill. So the mash bill is essentially it's like the grain recipe. So the grains in what amounts to make a whiskey. Now there's more that goes into making a whiskey of any kind, bourbon or any other, than just the mash bill. There's also the casking.
You gotta love a cap that just comes off like that. It's like box wine cap,
right? so there's also like what kind of cask, how long it's in the cask, the char level. So there's other things that affect the flavor, but the mash bill is supposed to be identical between these bourbons. The Woodford Reserve is on paper the better bourbon.
All right, so I'm going to try the Woodford second.
Well, see, I'm going to do the other way.
I'm going to try this one. I'm going to try the Old Forester first.
All right, you go first.
All right, so here we go. It's got a little bite to it.
Okay, well, I'm going to go Woodford first.
This has got a little bite to it. There's a little pepperiness to it.
Yeah, I've always liked this. I think Woodford is. It's got an
offset. It's got an offset to it too, where it's kind of like a nail polish remover flavor.
Oh, that's nice. That's always nice.
I'm not crazy about that Old Forester.
Like nail salon.
I'll be honest. I'm not crazy. But that stuff's like liquid paint though. Like it's like 100 proof or something, right?
Yeah, this is
100 proof. That's big.
That's for realsies.
That's for real. All right, so here we go.
This is 90 proof to give you.
So much better. Holy shit, is that better? Oh my God, is that better? Yikes. Wow, is that better?
I'm overwhelmed with how sweet the Old Forester is by comparison.
That at Woodford is so much better.
The Old Forester is, I will say, I like the Old Forester. It's very sweet. I think this would make a good mixed drink on its own. I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't get sweet notes from it. I get pepper and like nail polish remover.
Yeah, I get that like acetone taste to it.
I guess after I drink the Woodford, I taste the sweet.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't taste it before. Yeah,
Woodford is just good. It's like I've always felt it's got kind of like an orange zest kind of thing going.
So Tom, tonight, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this Ancient Age.
Yeah. All right, I'm excited.
Hand me one of those.
Yep. I'll open the thing.
So I'm gonna take this Ancient Age, and this is something we saw on TikTok. This was sent to us by who sent this to us, Ian? Do you remember? Because you were the one who gave it to us.
Yeah, I think I forwarded it or something to that effect. I don't remember. They're probably in the chat. I'll try to find it.
So they sent us a thing on TikTok where a gentleman basically took a bunch of bourbon, poured it into a mason jar, like so.
I'll reserve just a little for comparison later.
We have to.
Yep.
Technically, he put the thing in first, but
Is that enough?
I don't think it matters.
That's enough, right?
Yeah, I assume it doesn't. But
So here we go.
Now this is a
This is a
there's an oak infusion spiral. So it's a piece of oak that's been charred.
this is oak infused spiral. Smells like burnt wood, and you can see it's a spiral. And I'm just gonna drop it in.
Yep, drop it in there. And then we all let it sit for 4 weeks. It's supposed to sit.
that
Now, you
was-
can't shake it or anything because
Not
you'll
gonna
wreck
shake
it.
Not gonna shake it. We're gonna leave it alone. Now we're gonna do the second one.
All right. Now the second one is the Old Forester.
Old Forester,
Where the hell's that? Oh, it's right here.
right in front of you.
Sorry, man. All right. Let me grab another oak spiral.
We're gonna put these in Gary's closet for 5 weeks, 4 weeks.
4 or 5 weeks. Yeah, something like that.
And then we're gonna come back and try it and see what happens.
All right. So we got a bottle here. Am I on camera? I am. Let's see. I got the. Now I'm going to go the Ian way where I put the spiral in first.
Yeah. Oh, that's.
I don't.
I'm sure
it's going to make all the difference.
It's very different. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to float there for 5 weeks, but
Doesn't splash, at
These,
least.
These few
I mean-
seconds matter, Ian. Fuck you is what I'm
okay.
saying.
Thank you for your input.
All right. Thank you. Well,
It's got a good sound.
almost double blinded.
Now I
A lot
gotta
of people
pee.
are going to
feel
go
like-
pee.
I don't think we can hear that. I feel like weren't they bigger things
Spirals?
that the spirals that
He had-
the
Yeah,
guy
bigger
yeah,
spirals,
he had
but he
bigger
broke 'em.
spirals, but he broke them.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
We're
Hey.
putting a whole spiral in. So we're just going to leave these on the
Yeah.
side. We'll put these in a closet later, and we'll see what happens. Now, I got to separate these out. They're pretty easy to tell what they are, but we got to set them by the bottle so we know what's what.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I got some of this on my hands. If I get pulled over tonight, I'm going to smell like
How, you're going to smell like the VFW.
Man, setting the cruise control. It smell like the VFW.
When I was a kid, my parents used to go there for the bingo nights. It smells so bad in there. It smelled like cigarettes and beer, stale beer. That's what it smells like. Cigarettes and stale beer.
VFWs
I'm
are
sure it doesn't
unique.
smell like cigarettes anymore. Maybe it does. They probably haven't changed since cigarettes were allowed. So.
Every VFW smells like cigarette smoke impregnated into a drop ceiling. You know what I mean? Like it just smells like if you were to like take a drop ceiling
Right.
and smoke 1,000 cigarettes right underneath it, then spill
Use
a
it
little
as
bit
the
of cheap-
filter.
Yes,
Use
right.
it as the filter. Suck the smoke straight through. Yeah. Yeah. Something else. Something else.
Old insurance office is that's a great too.
Yeah.
Old insurance office. I don't mind the Old Forester.
I just drank. It's okay.
It's not
I don't. It's not.
good.
It's not even close to as good.
No,
as
Woodford is delicious. It's funny because I got away from Woodford and it's very good. This is a very accessible, and it's a bottle you don't have to break your ass to find. It's not one of the crazy Buffalo Trace
I know
allocated
people ask
bourbons.
us. People ask. Show the bottle. A
Yep.
lot of people ask us, "What bourbon should I get to get started?" That's
This
a
is
perfect
it.
one. That's
This
a
is the
perfect
answer.
one. That
That
is
is
a
actually the
great.
answer.
That
Yep.
is a great bourbon. You know that this Blanton's.
You can't find it.
You can't find it. You can't get it
You
anywhere.
can't find that fucking
so
thing.
don't bother. Instead, go buy a bottle of Woodford.
Yeah.
Woodford is great.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, from just drinking it, like I don't know which I'd rather have.
Yeah.
That's delicious.
It's a wonderful bourbon, and it's like you say, it's really accessible. It's a really accessible bourbon. I'm super excited to try this one. You guys should see how many bourbons are on the table. By
It's
the way.
obscene,
fucking
guys.
hilarious. I'm really excited to try this one again. This is from my own collection,
Larceny.
and it's one
had
of these
larceny.
other ones.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which.
It's
I think
either
it's Basil Hayden,
Hayden's or something. So
which I like Basil Hayden.
Yeah, so-
Although I read it, it's funny because like I read these like reviews, like these bourbon reviews or what. It's like 50 bourbons you got to try, and it's like 50 bourbons you got to stay away from. It's all full of the same shit. You know,
Yeah.
it's just somebody who likes something and some asshole who doesn't.
Yeah.
And like one of them was like 50 bourbons that are just horrible, and Basil Hayden like they just railed on it.
yeah,
And I was like,
That's all right.
fucking good. I
Yeah.
like Basil Hayden.
I like
that's
that-
a go-to drink.
I like
for
that
me.
Angel's Envy too. I think that's
Same
good stuff.
It's a go-to drink from Heaven Hill.
All right, we're gonna watch this thing. This is what the whole thing's about. This is what the whole deal is about, right? This is what we came
this is
here
gonna
for.
be so good.
So this is Crooks and Liars, which wants us to pay. Don't tell Crooks and Liars I'm gonna continue without supporting.
Continue without. I can't believe you, Cecil.
COVID is a plot by the Pope to turn us into hybrids of Satan, Tom.
I thought so. I'm just glad somebody
Wait, we
said
got a
out
super
loud.
chat. My boyfriend introduced me to this podcast and your other podcast. Thank you for the laughs and awesome content from Jenna.
Oh, well, thank you, Jenna's boyfriend, for introducing us to
great.
Jenna.
Yeah.
How you doing, Jenna?
What's up, Jenna? We hope you still watch the show and you guys break up. All right. No, That's fucked up.
All right.
Brutal.
Who gets the show in the
Okay.
breakup?
Yeah,
That's
who
the
does
question.
get the show in the breakup?
Chat, actually, who gets the show in your breakup?
Yeah, we need to figure this out.
Who gets the show in your
Who gets
breakup?
the show in your breakup? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna.
That's
figure this
the
out right
question.
now. That's the question. Everybody needs to. Yeah, who gets custody of the show?
Who gets cogdis?
Who gets custody of the show?
right?
When you
Where
break
do we
up?
live?
Yeah, that's what we want to know.
Man.
I hope everybody in chat says I do.
Whoever gives the most to Patreon.
Yes,
Oh, it's good.
absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, there's a good one. I get cogdis. She gets everyone's a critic. Oh, that's
yeah.
mean.
That is mean.
Man, the
super
one who
mean.
was listening first.
Super mean. Rachel, I definitely did.
Trial by combat. Tom, the charity roasts are over. They're never over, Stone Banana.
They're never over.
They're never. We'll see who you run to.
They put us in between the two of them.
Oh, that's
and then
good.
they hold their arms out, and you and I, Tom, we have to make a pact. We have to run to each one.
Oh, yeah, split it.
We have to do it.
Split
at
that
the
shit
right
fucking
time.
Solomon
Yeah.
style. They keep the baby, I keep the show.
Oh, it's
that's
amazing.
good. My right hand is not financially solvent.
Super good.
Who's the highest tier?
All right, we're gonna do this show.
All right, let's
or
do it.
this thing, whatever this thing was. Where did it go? All right, COVID. Here we go. This is
This is crazy.
Who is that? Is that the Pope? Doesn't look
No,
like
that's
him.
a cardinal, isn't
That
it?
doesn't look like the Pope. It looks like a Pope impersonator.
I thought the Pope was different.
You know what I bet you that
I
is?
don't actually
I'll
know.
bet you that's one of the strippers you get when you call for the Pope.
Oh.
And he comes over and he slides down your pole and
Oh, yeah.
does a little
Come
twerking.
on, baby. Take off
Twerks
your
it.
vicar.
He twerks it.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
You're,
Here we go. This is fucking amazing. I watched this earlier. This guy is fucking crazy as fuck.
The Latin definition historically for virus, originally and historically, virus meant and means venom. So I started to wonder, well, what about the name Corona? Does it have a Latin definition or a definition at all? So I actually looked up what's the definition.
Oh my God.
Dictionary.com, it brings up 13 definitions.
Okay, hold on.
And
This is my favorite time. We're following his national treasure like
Yes.
hunts throughout this whole thing where he's like, and then I looked up the definition of Corona on Google.
well, first I decided on Latin.
Yeah.
Randomly.
Yeah, right.
Random.
No,
why
yeah.
not? Why not Portuguese?
Well, and that's the thing
What the
is, like,
fuck? There's nothing special about Latin.
That's a great way to think about it, because you could just be like, okay, well now let's talk about Corona. If it doesn't have a Latin root, then why are we even talking about it?
Well, this is a romance. We're English speakers naming something in a Romance language, which is based with Latin roots. Of course it means something in Latin, you stupid motherfucker. Many fucking English words
Right.
have a Latin root
Exactly.
because we're part of the same fucking Romance languages.
Right.
Jesus, get a words knowledge.
Corona, religiously, ecclesiastically, means gold ribbon at the
Gold
base
ribbon.
of a mitre.
Miter.
And I didn't know what a mitre was.
Well,
You know what? It turns out I don't know much of anything.
oh, miter. They work with coal, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what we're talking about? Coal miter?
A miter is actually a saw that cuts at an angle. So then I looked up Saw, which turns out to be a movie from 1997. Then I looked up 1997. Then I added 19 and 97, and then I got the answer of 26. And then I looked at the 26th letter of the alphabet. Now that was a Z. A Z is the last letter, so we're in the end times. It's like, what the fuck?
It's super fucking easy. It's super easy. And then
takes
also
a
like
second to do
but
it.
then also like to be like, well, I didn't know what that meant.
Right. Which is, it doesn't mean anything.
Well, and then
you
you're gonna
15 definitions. You pick the
and you
one,
pick the one that you could follow the crumb with.
Right.
This is where the breadcrumb leads.
and it's not even one breadcrumb. Like it's not like he's like number 15. That's the one. Instead, he's like number 15 with additional work. That will be the one.
So I copied it and pasted it and then hit images.
What was the, hold on?
actually
What was
could
the image?
read.
What was the image?
There
I
was
gotta
a
pause
dick
it.
in there.
I
There
gotta
was
pause.
100%. What is that dong
Oh,
right in
yeah.
the center? And if you want a miter, you can head over to adamandeve.com, enter glory.
There's a New Yorker article. Pope thinking of losing.
King.
But then the problem is that, when it was occurring to him, he had to put on his thinking cap.
He did. And then he was like,
then
oh,
he's
no,
like,
it fits. I need this. I need this.
Yeah.
I got to write sermons, guys. That's
Wait,
the image they
So this
took.
actually could read.
What?
We have a good super chat from Stone Banana.
All right,
Corona
all right.
is part of the eye. The eye is for vision. Paul had visions. Corona is the way to Jesus.
Yes, exactly. It's easy to do. All you have
so
to do.
easy.
Yeah, it's super easy. That's exactly it.
The Pope's Venom.
Pope's Venom.
Pandemic. It also can read crown. Corona means crown also in Latin terms.
I love it.
In Latin
He did a
terms.
little head shake there.
Latin terms.
In Latin terms. That's going to be
Corona
my
also means crown.
That needs to be somebody's catchphrase. In Latin terms.
Corona
It's
means
almost
crown.
like we looked at the virus under a microscope and saw what it looked like and then named it based on
I know.
its physical appearance.
What's crazy to me is just like, dude, think about why it's named that.
Thank you.
Just think about it for 2 seconds.
The problem with this reduction into words bullshit is it assumes the wrong directionality of words and meaning, right? So like the meaning, the concept, the virus was there, and then somebody named it. It's not like they found the virus and it had a name tag that said, "Hello, my name is coronavirus."
Yeah, or it was designed because there was some sort of like, and it almost feels like they're saying it's designed so that I could trace it.
Right.
Because this
Yes.
guy's the most important person. He's the Sherlock Holmes with his like little hat and his magnifying glass,
Right.
and he's
And it's-
following the footprints
Yes.
back to tell all of us of this amazing discovery he made, that how it's all linked together.
And meanwhile, like, there's the guy who like named it the coronavirus. Is like,
No, man.
Yeah, I just had a corona around it.
Like it like had a thing.
Like a zoodoo-ah.
thing.
When I looked under the microscope,
And I
it was like,
was like,
wow. It looks like one of those.
And actually, I didn't think too much about it.
it's kind of like got a shape to it. That was
that was
the whole thing.
That's
We
my
actually had a
thought
lot of other
process.
work to do that
Yeah,
day.
we were busy.
It was a big day. Actually, it was a big day.
We were sequencing the
And
cheese.
we weren't planning on like branding this
Yeah.
in order to sell it.
Yeah, we got a call from the Corona company later on that day. They were very upset.
I was drinking a beer.
Yeah.
And I saw this virus under the microscope for the first time. And we were going to name it Kolsch. That was one of the options. One of the guys we were thinking about maybe this is the Pabst Blue Ribbon virus, but, we ended up on Corona.
We settled on Corona.
In Latin terms, corona means crown. Visually, we see kings represented with a crown symbol. Right. So put that together for me.
No.
Look how smug he is.
That is a perfect smugness shot. Come on. Look at that.
Not even kidding. Only white guys can look that smug. Have you ever seen anybody but a white guy
No.
look that smug?
No, I've never seen it. I've never seen it. That's amazing. Wait, okay.
Look at that. With the eyes half closed
Oh, yeah.
and just satisfaction with
There's
himself.
a lot of satisfaction in this photo.
King
Cobra.
Venom.
King Cobra.
It actually could read King Cobra Venom Pandemic.
Wait, where'd the Cobra come from?
Well, it's the enemy of G.I. Joe, and this is a virus created by the Army.
When
And
you
the
get vaccinated, they're like Cobra. La 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 la.
Well, it's a snake. It's Venom. Serpentor. Serpentor worked with Cobra. It's
And
the Cobra Venom.
You're using like toad DNA, so you turn into Zartan, and you can like match the background, so you're like a chameleon.
Man, there's nothing cheaper than bad, lazy wordplay.
Yeah, right.
Like there's just
There's
not.
there's nothing cheaper.
It's easy. It fools people who are like credulous as fuck.
Sure.
But it's like it's the easiest thing to do. It's not. It's the fucking laziest fucking Mad Lib style bullshit.
Yeah.
Crypto garbage.
Yeah, for
There's
sure.
nothing to
For sure.
it.
There's nothing to this.
Numerology is harder.
Right,
Because at least
exactly.
you have to do a little math.
The Bible code's harder because you need a computer.
I've said this for about a year now that I actually believe this is more of a religious war on the
What
entire
is?
world.
What is?
I've been adamant about that actually. The message of Christ forever was he's the master healer.
except for like during the plagues and stuff.
Yeah,
that was
well-
he took the week off.
And
He was
forever
busy.
is like kind of
was
like
busy.
exaggerating.
And like not during polio or
Dude, he skipped
smallpox.
that.
Yeah,
It went
that,
skip
yeah.
season. And then-
Influenza in the beginning of the century.
Oh, the entire AIDS
he was not around for that.
he skipped. He went skip season.
He's been a
Smallpox. He didn't do a lot of.
he had a lot of use them or lose them days. that
He
had
does.
to-
He's
He's
gotta-
just had a lot of
you
them.
gotta
You know,
burn 'em.
you got to use them.
Yeah, you gotta burn 'em.
Got to use them.
Gotta burn him.
Yeah.
And really, like, I mean, he took most of the entire beginning of humanity off.
Right.
He was in training.
Yeah, it takes a long time to figure that out.
Yeah.
So
So
no,
it's just
I think we
Tiny
can all-
sliver.
Yeah, just
tiny
little
sliver.
bits.
but an important sliver.
But you're right.
yeah.
And faith
Faith does
precedes
what?
all miracles, not
Okay.
vaccines.
He made a blind man see.
Okay.
Listen, no. Listen to this guy say how excited he is about a fucking made up story.
Precedes all miracles, not vaccines.
He made a blind man see.
Right.
He touched the leper.
So why are we
You can
actually
touch lepers.
You could also write about someone doing it and they never did it.
Right, like leprosy isn't contagious like that.
Right.
You can touch you just thought you couldn't touch lepers. But that's wrong information.
Or just the blind thing. We're like, he cured the blind. Maybe he didn't.
Yeah, well-
no, he didn't.
But even if, and it didn't happen 100%, it didn't happen in all the history of things that didn't happen some of the
Yeah,
most,
some of
right?
the most.
But even if it did, that's one. You got one guy. Big fucking deal. Look, man, you got one guy. There's been like so many guys that
Yeah,
are blind.
sure.
And you're like, well, I fixed one of them.
Fixed one of them.
And you're like, all right, well,
Cool.
what are you going to do next? I'm going to go away for like 2,000 years while like everything shitty happens.
But once in a while,
But that one guy could see.
also once in a while, I will use some sewage water to make a
Yes.
Mother Mary on a wall or something. But be
Right.
sure to eat that sewer water.
Fuck you. Oh, I meant one guy. Well, he put some imaginary spirits into a pig. Then the pig committed suicide.
That was pretty dope, right?
That was cool. We wasted the bacon, whatever.
trust putting more faith in drugs, and why is a man of the cloth supposedly putting more faith in science and a drug than he is in telling people to pray to God? God's
You are
greatest
literally
creation-
recording this with tools of engineering
I
made
know, right?
possible
I know.
only through scientific exploration.
and it being distributed only through that too.
Right.
Right. So like the recording process, every bit of it.
Yeah, I would give anything I have right now to be like, cool, man, let me see all your fucking CVS receipts. You ever buy medicine?
Yeah. Right. Right.
No, it turns out you bought medicine.
You got Tylenol at home or
right.
whatever. Yeah.
Get out of here,
Yeah.
you dickwad.
creation was you, and you are made up of a DNA strand of genetics that are unique to you.
You're made up a DNA strand.
A
It's
single
like
one.
one
Just
DNA
one.
strand.
It's like
a
this.
single
it's like a big,
strand.
It's a big corkscrew inside of me.
It just-
it's a big corkscrew. I can actually,
I have-
if I spin my top part of my body,
Oh.
it comes off, and you'll just see the big.
That's-
it's like a
yeah,
big,
right.
giant curly Q fry in there. It's inside.
like an
there.
Arby's fry
it's
in
like
there?
A big Arby's fry.
It's like you're like, all right.
Yeah, man, my DNA is 100% Arby's fries. 100% that is true. There is nothing that would
That's it.
convince me otherwise.
It's Arby's fries because it's the only thing
And
good.
gene splicing is when you tear like a curly Arby's fry and put a regular Arby's fry on it.
Oh, don't you dare!
Or
ruin
you
a curly
wrap
fry like that.
wrap a curly fry around a regular fry.
Now that's an idea.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's an
Wrap
idea.
a regular fry.
Oh, you're going double fry.
Oh, you're double frying it. Yeah.
Oh.
That's the good stuff. Curly fries
Yes.
are out fucking standing when they're cooked correctly.
Yes.
If they're soggy,
Worst fries.
they're the worst fries
They're-
ever.
they're horrible.
like genuinely the worst fry you've ever eaten.
Best fry shape.
Best fry shape.
I know that's a tough question actually. Or best
Waffle.
fry type. God damn it, Ian.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ian. It's the waffle.
Waffle fry was going to be my answer.
Yeah, I think Ian's just right though,
It is.
because he's going on our coattails on
The
this one.
waffle fry is when a waffle fry is cooked well.
Waffle
the
fry
waffle
is-
fry is
Okay, all right, hold on.
outstanding.
We gotta go. We gotta
We gotta
to figure this out.
We gotta do
let's
a
do a
poll.
poll.
All right.
Ian, we gotta do a poll.
Ian, let's get a poll ready. We're doing a fries poll.
We're doing a fry poll.
Guys,
God damn, curly fries
So,
are good though. All
well,
right,
let's see. So the fry shapes would
All right,
be
Ian, start writing down.
fry shapes would be crinkle cut,
Crinkle cut, Shoestring.
Shoestring. Tater
Steak
tot.
fries.
Is that a fry?
Oh, because tater tot's not a fry. Because I would go tater tot.
How do you know it's not a fry? What
Wait a minute.
defines
Is it
a
tater?
fry? No, like let's figure this out.
We got it.
Philosophically, let's figure this out. What defines a fry? A fry
Oh,
is...
I got an answer.
Okay.
No, I don't, because the waffle fry would be excluded.
Waffle
Fuck.
fries
How come you
excluded.
guys don't talk about atheism anymore?
There's no God. Let's move on to fries. So, man, is
Is a tater tot
a fry?
That's the first poll. That's the first poll, Ian. Is a tater tot a fry? Here we go.
Okay.
Is a tater tot a fry? These are the deep questions you
God
came
damn
here
it,
for.
nine-fingered lesbian. If you're counting tots, you got to count hash browns, and that's not a fry.
No, but you deep fry tater tots.
You can
do
bake them,
You
though.
could bake fries too.
That's what I mean. You
But
can
you
bake or
don't
deep fry
You don't deep fry a hash brown.
You do at McDonald's.
That's not a hash brown.
That is a hash brown.
That is.
Those are.
I will kill you.
You don't
right
think that's
now.
a hash brown?
No, it's not a hash
It's
brown.
shaped
That's
like this.
It's a crime against humanity, is what it is.
I will.
How dare you? How dare you?
Okay, but see, Lauren, tater tots are pieces of potato molded together. Fries are single, but that's not true of the waffle fry. The waffle fry, I think, is an extruded, not cut product.
No, it's cut.
It is cut.
So you cut one way, you turn it, and you cut the other.
Oh, then I would say then that is a good answer.
That is a great answer.
That's because I was going to say that's why a waffle fry was excluded.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
thought a waffle
No,
fry
it's
was
not.
a fake.
No, it's not. It's
not fake, but
Okay,
a
I'm
created shape.
But we got to
I have
ask
to
the question
do two
anyway.
polls. I have to do two polls
We
because
do because this is contentious.
Well, no, I mean I'll do multiple polls, but also for some reason the YouTube one is not connecting, but Twitch and Facebook do work with this thing. So if you're on
tots are
YouTube, vote
donuts.
in multiple places. If you're on YouTube, you can do the exclamation point of the vote as
Tater
well.
tots are potato donut holes. That's what they are.
They are.
This is how you vote. This is how you vote on Facebook and Twitch and on YouTube. It should work, but I have a poll on YouTube just for YouTubers. And
It's the same
right
way
now,
Pringles aren't potato chips. Man, Pringles are weird. I like them.
Pringles are
their own
like
thing.
they're dehydrated and smushed together into a potato shape.
Do you like
right?
Pringles?
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Yeah, I like Pringles.
I like 7 Pringles, and then I'm done with Pringles.
So I'm the exact opposite. I want the whole can of Pringles.
Oh my God, no!
I'll eat that whole can
I'll
of
get
Pringles.
sick. I'll get sick. There's
really?
an oil to it that gets
Yeah.
me sick. I can't. I love like 10 or 15 Pringles though.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But after a while, I'm just like that. I cannot eat anymore.
I like the salt and vinegar ones, and I pick it up and I turn it over to put it on my tongue with the salt side down. Every time. To eat it the other way is just a waste of that
That's
bite.
an abomination. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like
So,
not a fry
yeah.
is winning. What?
It's pretty consistent also on YouTube. So YouTube is saying 78% not a fry for
All
tater
right.
tots.
Okay.
22%
Okay. All right.
saying
So we're
it's
going to
a fry.
exclude the tater tot for the purposes of our scientific
Pretty
polling.
consistent.
Now we got to go back
Yes.
and determine
our
fries. And the
definition of a fry then is
You gotta be able to cut
it
it.
has to be cut,
Yeah.
and then it needs to be deep fried.
Yes.
So those are the
So like
that's
a-
the definition of
A
the fry.
wedge.
Yeah, so a wedge, would work.
a
Yeah,
steak fry.
steak fry,
Or steak
A
fry, I mean,
shoestring.
like-
shoestring,
Like chips, essentially. Yeah, yeah.
curly fries,
Curly fries.
Waffle.
Those
Waffles,
Do you
thank you.
remember? Do you remember years ago? And I don't know if they're still selling them, but for a long time, Burger King fries sort of had this rice coating on the outside. Do you remember?
They were
this?
good. Yeah.
Is that a fry? Is that allowed in our thing? Because it's now it's an amalgamated product, but it is a fry.
It is a fry. I liked it because it gave them an extra crispiness.
I liked them. I thought they were good.
They were
I
good.
like those.
Are
You
there
can
fries
only
still
do-
like that?
I don't know if they're still. I haven't
haven't
eaten
had
a
a Burger
fucking
King.
Burger King in forever. Do they still have those fries, everybody? We should just do a fry tier list.
That's what. Yeah, I was saying we could
gotta
either
do fries tiers. We got to do fry
uh,
tiers. This is too
a tier
complicated
list
for
right now, or
Fry
vote.
tier
The
list.
vote-
Fry tier list.
This
Okay,
is
I'll
too
do
I
much.
think we have to figure this out.
It's
We're gonna-
complicated.
Okay, so Ian, while you're putting the fry tier list together, Tom and I are going to finish this out.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, curly fries have a coating too. Like they usually
Yeah,
have like a coating.
curly fries do
Not
have a
just the
coating.
seasoning, they have a
do,
coating.
yeah, but they do have a coating on them. Yeah.
Ooh, this has tater tots in it.
Just keep it.
Fries.
Keep it. I want to
I'll
make
keep it.
Chad
Okay.
angry. Keep it.
Oh shit!
Keep it.
It's got, what the fuck is
Chat should be angry. Why do I always have this on here?
'Cause you
OneDrive
don't
didn't connect.
Sign into OneDrive.
Fuck OneDrive.
Fuck OneDrive
and
indeed.
goat ass.
that? Yeah, OneDrive sucks.
All right, here we go.
Ooh,
Hey, Ian.
There goes our big
Ian,
fucking Microsoft.
I'm going to need you to do this
sponsorship.
quietly, okay?
I'm sorry.
Can you promise that you'll do it quietly?
All right, fine.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
You can't hear the 3D printer anymore, so how about that?
But I'm sure the people in the next state can. Can you hand me some of that?
All right.
Yeah, that's because
I love once in a while I'll get an all right.
that's because the box he was making was a fucking box to put his fucking 3D printer in, so he could silence the goddamn
The box
thing.
he was making was for the Potty Award for his friend who won it last week.
Is this the one that Ian didn't win?
That's the one that Ian didn't win, yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah,
isn't
the
it?
Ian Sexy Friend one. Did you tell your friend you won?
Yeah. Hey, when's he
your
going to
friend
be on the
say?
show?
No, I didn't.
Let's fly him out.
I meant to.
You didn't
Is
tell
he
him.
as
I
good
will.
looking as he is sounding? He's got to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he
got
is.
to be.
Fuck.
He's got to be. Tell him we'll pay him
guy.
double if he takes his shirt off.
Oh boy.
Tell him it's triple if he'll take my shirt off.
Okay, can we watch the stupid fucking video, please?
Here we go. Here we go.
Incredibly evil. How ironic would it be that the Catholic Church or whoever would use the one symbol of an animal that represents evil in all religion, which is either the snake or the dragon, which is actually just a snake with legs.
Lizards are really just snakes with legs.
Big slam on dragons out of nowhere. I happen to know of a dragon with one big muscly arm out of its back. Thank you very much.
Dogor! You know, I mean, a turtle is really just a dinner plate with a face, you know?
Stupid.
You know,
Snake with legs.
hey, a porcupine is really just a scrub brush that walks around. You know what I mean?
An elephant's really just a hippo with a tire swing.
What kind of a fucking thing is that to say?
Stupid. What an idiot.
Dragon's pretty much a snake. Okay. Yeah, you know, if you just... coronavirus is pretty much the Pope's hat, so...
What a fucking idiot. Oh, God, it's amazing, though.
Yeah, man, that's how words work. You just keep twisting them up together until we're pretty much saying that a virus is a dragon wearing a Pope hat. So that's pretty much, it's the same thing. It's the same thing as a dragon wearing a Pope hat.
A pug is basically sleep apnea with fur. So.
God.
Here we go.
You take that snake or that serpent and you figure out how to isolate genes from that serpent
What?
and get those genes of that serpent to insert itself into your
What are you
God-given
talking
created DNA.
That's amazing. Do I get to be part snake? What part?
Oh, you get to
What
be the
part?
chick from, what is that?
Do I get a
Species
cloaca?
movie? You get to be the Species movie lady?
Yeah, there you go.
You go.
Man,
God.
I want to be part snake. I don't even know why, but I want to just as I get bigger, I want to shed my skin and leave it places.
Tom, I will say, if you hug somebody, you might kill them. So I think you are part snake. If you hug somebody with all your strength, you would kill them.
Well, why would I do that more than once?
They just,
prison.
half of them squeezes out like a tube of toothpaste.
I think this is the plan all along, was to get the serpents,
Okay.
the evil ones,
The evil
DNA
ones
into your
into you.
God-created DNA.
Okay.
And they figured out how to
And
do
they
it,
did
with,
it.
with this mRNA technology.
Oh, the
They're
mRNA.
using mRNA, which is
Yep.
mRNA extracted from, I believe, the king cobra venom.
Yes.
What are you?
The
No, that's what he
king
believes, Tom, so it's
cobra
true.
Venom. And I think they want to get that venom inside of you and make you a hybrid of Satan, no longer just belonging to God or a
All right.
creation of God's.
Okay. All right. Okay.
God,
no,
what a
okay.
smug motherfucker.
No, but let's just presume
Yeah.
that he's true. He's saying the right
Okay.
thing. Okay, so billions of people have been vaccinated,
Yeah,
right? Is
right.
it billions?
It's
I think
billions.
it's billions.
Billions
right?
of people.
It's like plural billions.
Yes.
Okay. Now what?
Well, now
What happened?
Well,
What's the difference?
Monoatomic gold.
Monoatomic gold.
And-
you feed it to a snake with legs.
The Rothschilds.
They're snakes with legs.
I don't think I like Jews anymore. I don't know how that works. Anyway,
I like them fine.
yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really bother
Doesn't
me.
really
at all.
change.
Yeah, nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed.
Am I venomous now?
What's crazy to me is this guy will say this with such conviction that they did this thing and they did all this and then A and B and C and QED and he's done. And then you're just like, okay, but what?
Yeah.
Now what? Okay, so let's just presume I believe you. Now what? And there's no second part of that, man.
I think what he's saying is that we now all go to hell. I do, because I think he's saying, like, here's what I think. I think theologically.
So it has no ramifications whatsoever in the real world.
No. Right. But I think what he's saying is, like, you get snake juice from Parks and Rec. You get snake juice embedded into your DNA, and now you're not one of God's creatures. So now you're like one of Satan's creatures.
But okay.
So now you go to hell.
So okay.
So Satan wins.
So let's presume that there is this benevolent fucking doofus God up there,
right,
who somehow lets Satan do literally anything he wants, and then they create there's somehow God lets a fucking virus go in the world and is like, hey man, you should probably everybody's like, you should probably get vaccinated. Then you get vaccinated and God's like, nope, sorry man, you can't come here. Sorry. You can't show up in heaven.
Doesn't matter what you believe.
Too bad.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah. Because
you should have prayed real hard and I wouldn't have done anything and you would have died on a ventilator.
Right. Yes. I think that has to be what he's implying, right? Because it literally has to be what because nothing else is implied. Because that's the only thing that's implied, man. I think that's it. I think he's saying, like, look, all of this means that, like, now you can't go to heaven. You're, like, divorced from God. So, but that flies in the face of the whole idea that what we believe is our faith and our beliefs are the things that make us, like, worthy of joining God. But now it's also like our beliefs, as long as we don't something our DNA with other animals. It's fucking bonkers,
it's
man.
Fucking stupid.
Even from like the theology standpoint, I can't make it make sense.
All right, we're gonna do this tier list.
All right.
Let me go through some of these super chats because I missed a bunch of them.
Right.
From Keith, vaccine is from vaca. I think you mean vaca. Spanish for cow. Build the wall. So bad. This is a lot of words for I've never touched a woman. That was from Stone Banana. Also from Stone Banana, if fries stuck together are still fries, why does the size and amount stuck together make a tot different? Ooh. Okay.
God damn it.
Fresh cut fries
Stone
are the best.
Bananas,
From
bringing
Patrick.
it back.
Craig says, pretty sure the Hindus like cobras just fine. Okay. Next says, if you like weird legal food definitions, you guys should look up the Illinois sales tax definition of candy. Means when sold in Illinois Revenue Regulation 130.310 D7. Okay, fun. We'll definitely look that up. Thank you. Next, Patrick. Is this why Cobra Kai is popular? Are we all part Cobra? He looks like he permanently makes finger guns.
He does. That man owns Crocs. You
awesome.
know that man owns Crocs.
That's awesome. All right, we're gonna start here.
All right,
this is that gross pre-pressed hash brown. That's enough.
Oh, let me go to the PC. Right. So
that pre-pressed hash brown you get from
a little bit?
Yeah, it's just a grease. That's
enough.
Just
That's enough.
I will
garbage.
say though, hold on. If you're in the mood or drunk, they're fine.
Sure,
but that's true of a lot of things.
Yeah, it's true of a lot. I've never had one of these.
I never had a potato.
Never had one of these. I can't answer this one. I've never had one. I've never had one of these.
Zoom in on this a little bit.
Can you zoom in on it?
I don't know. How do you zoom in on it?
Yeah, like that. Yeah. Good.
Today I learned you can zoom in on your computer.
Potato tornado, it's called.
Potato tornado. Look, I've never eaten one, but that's at least a B. I would eat why
have
wouldn't
you ever
that be delicious?
Okay, Ian, we will defer to Ian. Have you eaten a potato tornado?
Yes, but also, have you ever made Hasselback potatoes? Like where you cut it flat on the bottom of a potato, then you cut down and you like fan it open, and you put oil and salt and pepper on it. And it
I made camp potatoes that way.
Yeah, sure. It's kind of like
it's
that.
like that. I imagine it's like
awesome.
Palmzana on a stick.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what
Right,
it's like.
sure.
Yes.
Yeah. It's awesome. I mean, it's good, crispy, and
I'll go.
Yeah,
A.
that's an A tier.
Tater tots.
That's eight. That's S tier.
That's
It's
S
fucking
tier.
delicious.
Tater tots are S tier.
Smiley's a fucking F tier.
What
Those
is
are
a smiley?
gross.
What the fuck is a smiley?
They're pressed, extruded, nasty, squashy food. It's
cheese fries.
Fucking awful. I don't like cheese fries. That's D.
I'm gonna go with a B on this one.
What?
I don't like cheese.
I
But
like
it's
them.
just fries
I would
with
go
cheese.
A.
I don't
but
like
I'm gonna
the
go
cheese.
B. I'll go B.
I think the
But
cheese and
wait,
cheese
that's
fries
a
is
dish.
fucking
That's
gross.
not a fry.
Hey, this is the tier list you gave us.
Yeah, well,
I
I'm just
know,
doing
but I'm
complaining
just
about
saying.
the thing you
Yeah,
created.
But
I
you
left
gave it to
tater
us.
tot on there. I didn't create it. I just found it. Okay, and also because people were like,
Are
"Oh,
you
put poutine on
plagiarizing
there," but-
someone's?
What? I've never
No.
had garlic fries. Have you had garlic fries before?
Is it just fries with garlic on them?
Here, this is what these are dishes. Like poutine is a dish. That's
Hey,
not a fry.
let's just let us do it.
Ian,
do it right.
Ian, slow your tits, man.
It's like Napoleon
Jesus.
Dynamite on the end of the.
All right, let's put tater tots. First of all, grab tater tots again and put them S tier because they're on there twice.
They are, on
and that
there
makes
twice.
sense because they're that good.
Tater tots get tater
They're
tots
that
get two
fucking good.
mentions. It's two mentions. What is this? Healthy what?
It doesn't matter. Healthy fries are a fucking
Healthy.
F tier.
We're going. If it
That's
says healthy in
disgusting.
it, if it goes healthy, it's
Fuck
F.
you.
It's an F. Chili cheese fries. So
I like chili. Chili elevates anything you put.
I fucking hate
oh no, We gotta
chili
fight
dogs. I think a chili dog is the most disgusting thing in the world because you put a hot dog. Chili's wonderful. Chili's a
now. I
beautiful
love
thing.
chili.
Don't put a hot dog in it. Hot dogs are gross. Why would you put a hot dog?
Okay, I like the way you think
in
because
chili. That's disgusting. And wait, if you're gonna make me chili something, take a tamale, put it on a bun, and then cover that with chili.
You've got my heart
right?
there.
That's
Yes.
what you do. Throw the hot dog away. What is wrong with you? I also, you know what else I love?
But don't you like a hot dog every once in a while?
I like a hot dog once in a while, but I like it I'm very specific about how I like my
We're
hot
gonna
dog.
have a hot dog conversation the other day.
But I also hate corn dogs. I think corn dogs are the most disgusting thing
Do you really?
I've ever eaten.
Oh,
It's
man.
so gross. A corn dog is like the inside of that is all fucking like it's like hot dog water infused cornbread. It's fucking
like a corn
nasty.
dog.
That's so nasty.
Corn dogs taste like being a kid, man.
Disgusting, man.
Corn dogs
That
taste
is-
like being a kid.
I've tried corn dogs maybe 4 times in my life. Each time I see it and it looks like a brilliant idea.
Right.
And then I bite into it and I'm like, this is the grossest thing I've ever eaten in my entire
I like
life. Disgusting.
Now I say I like a corn dog, but I don't want to exaggerate.
Last time you had one was like 20 years ago.
Oh, more than I've not had a corn dog since.
Sure.
I mean,
So you don't know what you're talking about.
25,
So you have no
30
idea what
years.
you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking
You
about.
don't know what you're talking about.
But I remember
It's
liking them.
disgusting.
I haven't had a corn
Genuinely
dog
disgusting.
since
Now I gotta
before
look at
high
chat,
school.
because I've made everybody angry, and so I want to. Yeah. There's no such thing as a good chili dog because it has a dog in it.
But that's
No,
the thing. It
I'm sorry.
elevates the
No,
hot dog.
It does not. No,
By
it brings
adding
a
a
chili
chili
down.
elephant.
No, it brings a chili
See, this
down.
is where we're at different angles right
it brings
now.
a chili down.
The
It's a
hot
half
dog
empty.
is elevated.
Half empty, Tom.
Half full.
Half empty.
We got a couple super chats.
Unsubscribe from Holly.
Both of them are disgusting.
Now, have
Chili-
you had a New York style hot dog? I've not
No,
had one
never
yet.
had one, no.
It's a totally different thing. I like a Chicago dog, full on.
I'm not
with the
crazy
sport
about that.
peppers.
Yeah,
and
it's
all.
not for me.
I love it. It's
Yeah.
a salad
Yeah,
with a hot
I'm
dog
not
and a
crazy
bun.
about it.
I love it. There's a New York style dog, which I haven't tried yet,
Yeah.
which is like a Hebrew National. And then
Those are
there's
like rubber tubing. They're like
I was
bricks.
told they're good.
They're like bricks. They're like really hard to bite into.
And then there's this
like the
onion
cow
red
like the
sauce.
cow had good abs or something. Like it's like one of those.
It's substantial.
yeah, it's like eating a radiator tube.
But there's this like red onion sauce. Like it's like a ketchupy, oniony kind of sauce. Supposed to be a good. I've never had one.
How does Cecil like his dogs? I like my hot dogs on a steamed bun. I like a little bit of celery salt. Sometimes if the celery salt is sprinkled on afterwards, and then I like a lot of mustard and cracked pepper. That's how I eat my hot dog.
I like the full Chicago
Is
style.
Cecil
dog.
always so pompous? Yeah, Zachary, fuck you. How's that? Hold on a second. Zachary, I'm going to say fuck you with my pinky in the air. How's that?
More like
Circle K
Jablowski.
chili cheese dog.
Yeah, man. Fucking
Zachary.
chili cheese, corn dog, disgusting. It's foul, nasty food.
I don't like that fake
disgusting,
cheese.
Grotesque food.
That fake cheese doesn't taste
And
like
here's the
anything.
thing, guys. Hold on. I'm going to put the camera on me. I just want to talk directly to everybody here. Here's the thing. If you like it, you're wrong. Okay, let's just continue on. Okay.
Yep.
Oh God.
I have spoken. All right.
We got a couple super chats. Michelle Bennett says, "Is potato." Okay, thank you. Nick Kennedy says, "Cecil's hash brown recipe is excellent. Smiley fries are terrible in every way."
Yeah,
Okay.
smiley fries are
Agreed.
fucking gross.
Baron von Krog says, "Tom, are you complaining about something you created? The story of the Abrahamic God." Yeah, that's true. That was in quotes that you said. Are you complaining? Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Stone Banana says, "There's a vegan cheese sauce made from potatoes and carrots, so I regularly enjoy potato fries that taste like cheese fries."
Potato fries.
It's the potato.
That's great.
You got to say a potato.
Oh,
Yeah.
potato.
Potato. What is this one? I can't write. Is that palm frites? Is that what that says?
Frites? Yeah, one of them should
Palm
be.
souffle? Is that?
I don't
what
know.
It says?
I don't know what that is.
Let's assume that's palm frites and give that S tier.
All right. There is nothing like a good steak frites.
Oh, so
It's
good.
outstanding. Yeah. What does that one say? Wedges?
Wedges?
Those are A tier, I'd say.
wedges.
That's a B to me.
You think?
Potato wedges are so infrequently good.
Okay. I'll give you B on that one. What is that? I can't.
Shoestring
isn't it-
matchstick.
it's a
I hate
pinnacle?
those. F.
That's an F.
I hate
Shoestrings are gross. They're always greasy.
That's different than like a McDonald's
Yeah.
shoestring. But those little matchstick fuckers like they have at Steak and Shake
Curly
fuck
fries.
themselves forever.
Curly fries.
S tier.
And now we are caveating this with were made correctly.
Yes.
We're caveating
Yes.
this. Chips, British chips. I don't know.
Man,
I'm guessing
British
they're
food
steak
is
fries.
gross.
I guess they're steak fries. I'll give them a C tier.
C tier. You can't give anything
No,
British
they're-
more than a
those
C tier.
Chips are good.
Hey, Ian, you should start a podcast where you rate stuff.
Well, give me your. If you had
I
like,
will.
oh, it's good.
No, tell us why they're good.
Tell us why they're good, 'cause I don't know.
We were over in England and they weren't
mean, like,
good.
Everything in England is gross.
Yeah, it was gross.
Okay, but like fish and chips, and you get malt vinegar and some pepper on fries. It's dope.
I think I agree with you that that's good if it's made in America.
Yeah, if it's made in America.
But honestly,
well.
every meal I had in Britain was not good.
Steak fries.
I like steak fries.
Steak fries are
I
A tier.
like steak
A tier.
fries.
I'm gonna
A
say
tier is fine.
tier.
Yeah.
Sweet potato fries.
I
Hit or
like
miss.
sweet potato
Hit or
fries.
miss for me. Sometimes good. Sometimes they're terrible. Sometimes I've had them with brown sugar on them.
No.
Yes, people serve them sometimes with like cinnamon brown sugar.
No.
That's fucking gross.
It's a savory.
It's like a churro. It's
no,
grotesque.
it's too sweet. That's too much
Yeah.
sweet. But when sweet potato fries are good, they're wonderful.
I'm gonna go B on this one because I've had bad ones.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad ones.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that one.
Cottage fries.
What's the difference between a cottage fry and a waffle
I think
fry?
they didn't turn it, so it's like a chip, but it's like a wavy, like waffle type chip.
It's gonna be all shitty in the middle.
I'm
Fuck
gonna go.
that
I'm gonna
one.
go
C
with a B
tier.
on this one. But waffle fries are S tier.
S tier. Oh,
Holy
yeah.
shit, are waffle fries S
Yup.
tier? They should be up here actually.
Yeah, fucking. I love waffle fries.
It's over.
I would eat some waffle fries. Right? I'm not even hungry.
I'd eat the shit out of some. This is curly fries.
Curly
again,
fries
isn't it?
again.
Yeah,
Fucking run that
put 'em
shit up to the
top.
S.
We'll put them at the top. What the
Hell yeah. Hang out with the fucking tater tots. up
Garlic
there.
fries. I mean, I would try it. I just don't know how they taste.
I think they're just fries with garlic on
Yeah,
them. I
I'm
like garlic well
Garlic
enough.
salt on it, probably. It's
Yeah.
nothing fancy.
You're probably right, Ian. It's probably garlic salt. It's probably not even good. Like
You know what? If it's garlic salt,
Yeah,
it's C
it's
tier.
probably
Roasted
'cause that's-
garlic.
Ooh.
standard cut. Standard cut.
Standard
is
cut, that's
a B.
a B. That's a
Standard cut's
solid
B.
food. Chili cheese fries.
I would eat chili cheese fries. It
That's
sounds fine.
nachos.
It sounds fine.
That's
yeah, like,
fucking
yeah, it sounds
nachos. I
fine.
like
Yeah, I'll go
nachos.
A tier on that.
Man, nachos are a hard thing to get that are good.
All right, guys, this is definitive. This is it.
This is
you
the
can't
list.
disagree with this.
That's the list.
So that's how
Did
it
we
works.
miss any, chat?
That's how it
Did we
works.
miss any?
I'll tell you what, though. Best fries you've ever had. Think about it for a second. You got any in that fly out of you?
No, not
I'll
to
tell you,
jump
man.
off the top of my head.
I'll tell you, man. Some of the best fries I've ever had, like just like thinking
Yeah.
about it, is almost certainly if you go to a really good steak frites place where they're like the thick cut fries that are like made there, where it's like you go to a place that has where they're gonna make like a nice strip steak for you, and then it's like they're like bigger, thicker. They're not like wedge fries or anything. They're not huge, but they're like clearly made in house. That's fucking dope.
So these weren't particularly good, but I thought they were fun. When we were in London, Haley and I went to a place that had like steak, and then they had these like potato. They looked, Cecil, exactly like Jenga pieces, and then they were stacked in a tower kind of like Jenga pieces.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
And it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
And they were, as I remember, they were fine. They were good, but they weren't great. But they were also the hottest food ever.
Yeah.
Like they were, because they just hung out next to each other, being so volcanically hot that you're just like, I burned my tongue immediately.
Yeah, right.
I'm still eating them all.
I will say Zachary wins here. Zachary, you're absolutely right. Home fries in duck fat.
Oh,
That is fucking, that's
Yeah,
higher
that's
than
it.
S. That's S plus.
duck fat fries.
Duck fat fries are the
Are an
best.
elevation.
They are the best fries, period.
Whatever food you think you like duck fries.
There
better.
used to be a place in Chicago
Yeah. What
called
was it?
Hot Dogs. Hot Dogs they make their own hot dogs in-house. They make their own duck fat fries. There would be a line around the block, and the guy just closed it because he was bored with it. But it was one of those places that there would be a line around the block every moment of
That
the
they
day.
were open.
Every second they were open, there was a line around the block.
Man, duck fat fries are an elevation.
Outstanding.
So
Outstanding.
good.
Genuinely outstanding.
God.
All right, we went over. We got a other show to record. We got to go.
Oh yeah, we
guys.
got to do our emails.
All right, so this week we recorded a show. This show
We did.
just a few minutes ago, and it's going to release on Monday like a video. So I know you guys. We have a lot of people who watch us on stream. Go check out that.
yeah, watch us on video.
Yeah, watch that video of the podcast. And even if you don't watch it, go there and thumb it and like comment, because that's going to help other people see it. And it just helps the algorithm. So do us a favor on Monday, go back, check our YouTube page, and just go like the video and thumb. Because I know you guys, the people that are on YouTube right now, you guys have already subscribe, but you can at least go help that video out.
Yeah.
And the more views that video gets, the more people are going to subscribe to the channel.
More
So,
we're going to see it. Yeah. We want to be like YouTube famous.
Well,
I want to be YouTube
I want to be.
famous. That's what I want out of my life.
That's what you
I want to tell my kids I'm a YouTuber.
I'm a tuber.
And that
We
way
were
they
just
can,
talking about tubers.
They'll fucking
turns
hate
out.
me.
We just ranked tubers. All right. That's going to wrap it up. We got to go. We
Thank
got
you,
other
guys.
stuff to do. So take care, guys. Have a good Jesus death day tomorrow and a Jesus comes back day on Sunday. If you have to spend it with your families, if you're at AACon, tell everybody we say hello.
And enjoy
And
Saturday where Jesus
where Jesus
rots
just
a little,
chilled
but it
with-
doesn't count.
We just chilled with the devil for like
Right.
a couple days
Yeah,
or
just
whatever. Just
hangs
hung out.
out.
It's like whatever.
Playing a
Wasn't even a
tune.
full 3 days. Whatever.
Yeah, Friday. I've never understood how Friday to Sunday
Friday
is
to
3
Sunday
days.
is 3 days. It's like
How is that 3?
I mean, it's 3 days if he starts it at midnight and then winds up whatever. It doesn't
It's
even
not
make
3
sense.
days.
All right, we gotta go, guys. We gotta bounce. Is it end, Ian? Is that what I want to do?
Yeah, we have a couple. I'll read them as we're going. Stone Banana. Cecil does have a food channel, and his recipes are delicious. That's
true.
Season liberally, guys.
I haven't
Check
been
it
able
out.
to.
Right.
I haven't been able to
Subscribe.
film because my I had a flooding accident in my kitchen, and I have to wait till it's fixed, and then I'll be able to film again. But I had an accident with water, so go ahead.
Jesus sacrificed his
next is-
weekend for us.
Seed money for Ian's new Ian Rate Stuff podcast. Okay, yeah, sure.
You could have us on, Ian. You could have us on your.
Oh,
new
Ian, can we
podcast.
be on your show
Can we
and
be on your
abuse you?
show?
I'll think about it. Citizen Gold. Shout out to Judas. Cheers for the long weekend, and thank you, Sarah, for the blank message.
All right.
That's it.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
We got to record more show.
Yep.
Do other stuff. Eat fries. Duck fat fries.
God, we got to get some duck fat.
Duck fat. They sold it at a butcher shop downtown.
They sell it at a grocery store called Fresh Time.
Oh, okay.
I've seen it there.
You could go inside
You
and
just
get
go
duck
in and
fat?
get duck
Yeah.
fat. Yeah, they just have it in jars.
Yeah, nice.
You just buy duck fat. I got to get some duck fat. Make some duck fat fries.
That's good shit.
It is. It's like half the reason I want to go duck hunting, you know? Mm-hmm. That and the dog that pops up and laughs at you when
I
you
know
miss.
if you miss, we'll miss.
Oh, I'll miss.
Stop it.
Yeah.